Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Oyibu, and if you like what you see, you like the vibe, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some books from my mini library. I have a mini library. I have read a whole lot of books because I do like reading, although I haven't read as much as I would love to, but I do like reading and I have read a lot of books. Mainly I read my books on my phone with an app called Any Books. It's going to pop up on the screen, so be sure to check it out in your Play Store or Google Store. But in as much as I love reading books on my phone, I am still that old-fashioned, hardcover kind of girl. I like to feel my books, I like to hold my books. I just still like to, turn pages of my books. I just feel it makes it just a bit more interesting, more personal, and I don't know, just something about it. I still enjoy hardcover books. I currently have a list of books that I haven't read. It's going to pop up on the screen for you guys to see. So these are books that I want to read or I'm currently on the lookout for. They're mostly African literatures. I've been really meaning to read more of African literature books because there are a lot of good ones that are out, and I have read a couple of African literature books in the past and I really found them really interesting, which I am going to be sharing some of them with you. But going forward, I really want to read more African literature books. If you know how to hook a girl up with some books, I'm going to put the list on the screen. So if you want to gift me anything, please, you can kindly gift me any of these books, and I will forever love you. Okay, thank you very much. I used to have a whole lot more books than this, but you know how it is here, like when you have books and your friends come around or people just come from time to time to borrow the books, and you just don't know where the books end up. So these are the ones that I'm left. The first one is Eat, Pray, Love. As you can see, the cover of this book is gone. I don't even know where the cover is, but this is the beginning of the book. But it's Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. This book is really, really nice. It has a movie which stars Julia Roberts and some other actors and actresses, but the book itself, it's really nice. It's about a young lady that just wants to explore, and she goes about traveling, eating, finding. For me, it's like a self-discovery kind of book. She's trying to discover who she is, discover what life has to offer, and the only way she could think of was just travel, try new food, find herself, find God, if you can put it like that, and find love in the process, and hopefully she finds love in the process. So yes, if you're looking for a book to read and you haven't read anything, I would suggest you reading the Eat, Pray, Love. You will really love it. The next book is, I think it's African literature. It's by Uri Chindere. No, sorry. The title of the book is Uri Chindere. That's the book. It's by D.K. Obuchukwu. So yes, this book is about boarding school. This is one of the books that I read that I concluded that I was never ever going to send my child to a boarding school because there's no point. Especially, I don't know how boarding schools are in other parts of the world, but boarding school in the Nigerian setting is quite tough. Like it's something else. So this book, I remember reading it and I was like, nope, I was not going to boarding. I think I read this book, I think probably, was I in secondary school when I read it? I can't remember. I think either I just finished secondary school or I was still in like the early stages of varsity. So yes, that's when I read this book and I was like, nah fam, there is no way none of my kids are going to boarding school. I didn't go to boarding school, so, and I turned out quite alright if I say so myself. So my kids are going to turn quite alright. They're going to be fine. Their mother did fine, so they're going to be fine. But it's a good read, it's a good book. It's going to give you, especially if you're outside Nigeria, because I know I have international subscribers on my channel. So if you're looking for a really good Nigerian book to read, I would suggest this book. It's really quite good. It gives you an insight of what the Nigerian boarding school is about. So yeah, please get your hands on it. The next one is Eforu by Flora Wankpa. I don't think I have finished reading this book. I know I started it, but I don't know if I finished it. I think I would hold off on telling you guys what this book is about, because I know I started this book but I didn't finish it, maybe because I didn't enjoy it as much. But I'm going to start it again and give you guys an update on what I think. The next one is Idu, same author, Flora Wankpa. Basically, this book is about a woman who was unable to, give birth to a child, to the extent that her husband goes to take a second wife, and it was after taking the second wife she now fell pregnant and gave birth to a boy. And it was not until the boy was like 4 years old then she was pregnant for the second time with her second child, and then her husband dies mysteriously, and she refuses to marry her husband's brother, which is the tradition in some Nigerian tribes. Just to show you, to give you an insight of how the Nigerian family dynamics and Nigerian tradition is, this book is going to give you an insight of what the Nigerian family tradition is, kind of, because there's polygamy. So yes, you're going to still kind of know how the Nigerian polygamous family works as well. So yeah, it's a good book. I know I finished it, but it's been a really long time I read it. Maybe I will read it again just to refresh my memory, because it's been a while. The next book is still by the same author, Flora Wankpa, which is One is a North. This book is a story of a woman who is struggling to find an independent and fulfilling life of her own. I feel like it's very relatable even till now, apart from what society tells us women to do, like you have to get married, you have to give birth, there's more to marriage, and there's more to just having kids, which getting married and having kids is all right, don't get me wrong, but how we women are raised. We're raised to feel like we're raised to only pursue marriage and having kids, like that is our one life mission. This book is kind of telling you, or it's going to give you an insight that there's more to marriage, there's more to just having kids. It's okay to want more out of your life than just marriage and kids. So this book is a really good read. Let me just quickly read the plot. After 6 years of happy though childless marriage, Amaka at 30 is shattered to discover that her husband plans to take another wife, a woman who has already borne him 2 sons in secret. She makes a brave decision. Rather than stay in the comfort and security of a marital home, she will go to Lagos and try to make a fresh start in life. In order to become a successful and wealthy businesswoman, Amaka finds she has to use methods as corrupt as society in which she finds herself. Then she becomes involved with a Catholic priest. Amaka. Finally, Amaka has to decide whether she has the strength to continue alone in the face of criticism from her family and friends. Should she take another husband and find respectability, or should she decide that one is enough? This book is quite relatable, and it is still happening till this day, even in our present time. So the title is One is Enough by Flora Wankpa. Here's the book, just in case you want to look for it. It's a really good read. It's really inspirational, and it will just make you understand, there have been women even from way back who have always questioned the norm of society concerning us women, in terms of just sidelining us to one side of society, or just sidelining us, or telling us, oh okay, our life revolves around just marriage and kids, which is beautiful by the way, but it's okay to want more out of your life. But that will be all for this video. Again, I use this app called Any Books. It's really good. You can literally find any book there, including this. You can even find some of these books on the app. Let me know which of the books you would be reading, or you'd love to read in the comments. That will be all for this video. Please be sure to subscribe. Did I roll my eyes? Yes, I know you caught that. I rolled my eyes. Sorry, force of habit. Anyways, I will see you in my next video. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, do the most. Do the most, guys. Just do the most. See you in my next video, guys. Be safe, be good, be kind. I love you. Bye, guys.